What's good, Fizz fam? How's it going? We've come for a little beach afternoon while Mia, no not Mia, what are they called? While Sienna and Karma are at gymnastics.
Don't worry.
It's a bit windy though, it's a bit chilly. Chloe, you got my jumper on, haven't you?
Yeah, it's freezing, but it's sunny and it's definitely not like the weather it is in the UK, is it?
No, it's
We
not.
shouldn't complain really.
No, it's
a bit nippy.
it's lovely, it's beautiful.
But guess what, Fizz fam? It's a special day today. I'd actually forgotten, but you'd remembered.
Yeah, it's only because I had a reminder on my calendar. But do you remember before we were telling you guys when we were in Costa Rica? Basically, Georgie and I got together in November, the year before Sienna was born. And so, we don't know, it was somewhere at the beginning of November. And so because it was the year 2011, we decided that it was the 11th of November. So therefore, it's actually technically our anniversary today. 14 years. 14 years together. Since 14 years since the 11th of November 2011. But we might have like officially decided that we were together, I don't know, the 5th of November or the, I don't know what date in November, but it just sounds nice to say 11/11, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it's been 14 years.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you.
Me and Mummy have been together 14 years, Cara.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you cold, buddy?
Yeah.
No. Mia's at the beach with us as well, but she's gone to the calisthenics area, which is good. She's really getting into handstands, pull-ups.
Oh, she's doing
trying to do a
handstands all the
muscle-up.
time, yeah.
Right now, she's getting really good.
So good.
And she's doing boxing.
The same as like Sienna used to just do cartwheels all the time, like always across our kitchen, just cartwheeling across, like you'd get hit by legs all the time. Mia is now doing that, but handstands all the time,
I'm
isn't
really
she?
inspired by Mia trying new things. But
Yeah.
I mean, I've been going to exercising a lot lately, and I was doing running before we moved here, but I'm not doing that anymore. But now it's making me feel like I should be trying to do like, I don't know, a muscle up or something.
Yeah, well,
I need to add
one
some
step at a
pull-ups.
time. But if you want to know what our amazing date was today, it was that we went and got a matcha, and then we went to the gym.
Yay.
We were out for a couple of hours, and Mia looked after Karma and Koa.
Because when we were in London,
That's
we
this
had
morning.
like a regular babysitter who helped us out for little moments when me and Darren want to, well, we've got to do some adult things, but we haven't got a babysitter here yet, have we?
No, we've got to get that figured out.
Yeah, we do, because it's nice to have someone, you know, several times a week for a couple of hours just to help out. Because I feel like, obviously, normally that would be like my mum or my sister, but we live really far away from them, so it's nice. I think it's important to have some time for yourself, but when we get a babysitter, it's just so that we can go to the gym.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know, we were doing, hang on, I'll flip it around.
Oh.
Still going to film you, but
Yeah,
I don't know, it just feels weird holding the phone the other way around.
Yeah, because you don't know what you're doing.
But yeah, we were last year? We were going on like date afternoons.
Yeah.
Has it not even been this year?
It was last summer, but this year, we didn't really do any.
No, we didn't, did we?
I felt like we ended up, I don't know what it was.
Do you know what this is exactly? This is honestly a big thing about that, where you have to schedule in things for yourself first, because otherwise the calendar always gets filled up with other things.
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, we're coming to the beach now, which is
Yeah.
beautiful, but it's obviously not like just the two of us, that's all.
No, I don't. I'm glad we had to schedule this in as well, though. We've had to force coming to the beach. If not, even though like we've got the beach basically on tap here, we don't like take advantage of it enough, do
Yeah,
we?
yeah.
So, but also I feel like normally what happens when Vlogmas comes, we're so busy filming all the videos because we are going to be doing Vlogmas. But then I never used to think, no, not exercise, but this year I'm actually doing it differently, and I'm still going to go to the gym 2 times a week, and I'm going to prioritise it, because I still think that I'll be able, like, it will happen.
But just in case you don't know, Vlogmas is just a thing on YouTube where you film lots of vlogs for Christmas, that's all.
Yeah.
So it just means
Yeah.
like you film more videos than usual, just because it's like an exciting time of year when people are doing loads of things. So
Yeah.
we're naturally doing tons of stuff, like we're going to be decorating the house, and
Yeah, I think we're
that's
gonna
not long
aim
away
for
actually, is it?
5 videos a week, I think. aren't
Oh,
we?
that's adventurous.
But it's going to be
that's
for like 4 weeks.
adventurous.
We're going to try though.
You right, Kara?
It's like a penguin. That's what you might do. I'm going to sit on my lap.
Gotta admit, I would like to be wearing that jumper, Kara, but I'm going to let you have it.
Nah.
It's a bit nippy, isn't it?
Even that, I am really happy we've got to go to the gym, get a match and come to the beach. It's still quite nice, isn't it?
Yeah, Oh,
But
yeah.
we've been doing loads of sorting out. We've moved here.
Yeah.
Loads of also issues with getting my brace delivered here because I got my fixed brace taken out.
Dad,
and then my
look at
retainer's
that.
been trying to get sent
Dad,
here.
look at that boat.
Hang on,
Yeah.
Carol, what is it? Oh yeah, it's a little, tiny little one there.
Yeah. That little one what you pump up.
That is, well done, yeah. A rubber
Yeah.
dinghy.
You know everything, you're subsurfing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's loads of things we're trying to sort out. Obviously, when you move house, and let alone when you move abroad, you've got loads of things to sort out.
Yeah.
So we've just had loads of things like doing that, and it's taken any spare time we've got, that's been taking it up. So it's felt a bit like go, 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 problem to sort out, next problem,
Oh,
next
everything
problem.
requires so much research as
Yeah,
well. There's so
so,
many things
yeah.
like we're having to deal with. We've got a dehumidifier in one of the rooms, taking all the damp out, and then we're going to have to peel the wallpaper off
Yeah.
and repaint the wall just because and it needs sealing from the outside
Yeah.
because all the water's coming in. So
Yeah.
Sienna's room is kind of out of bounds at the moment, and we're trying to get that figured out. There's
Getting
quite a lot of
stuff
things to
delivered
sort
in,
out.
Getting like we want special vegan like organic mattresses. You can't get them in Spain, so we want to get them from the UK where
Yeah.
they are. But it's all taken a lot of time. But I just feel like you just got to give it a bit of time, and then
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
don't rush. That's what it is. When you're in social media, and like we've always said this before, like you operate on YouTube time, and it's basically like where you have to do things really fast because it's like
Yeah.
you say like, yeah, we've just moved house, look at our house, and then they're like, we want a furnished house tour, which understandable, and we
Yeah.
love that you guys are as excited as us, but like furnishing a house takes absolutely ages,
furniture
and
takes ages to
just
get
sorting
delivered.
things out,
Even
yeah.
the stuff that's available in Spain, we've got like a 6-week wait.
but then we complicate it extra because we want like non-toxic things. We want to get stuff
Yeah.
where there's not all fumes coming off them or
Yeah.
toxic paints. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's all those little bits what add up together, but it just means that like things take a bit more time, but then you kind of appreciate them
Yeah.
even more as a result.
But everything's going really, really well.
Absolutely.
Like the girls are going to really good gymnastics club. We love the house. It's been amazing here. Everyone's so friendly here in Spain. I love all of like the things that we can do.
Yeah, it's good vibes.
It's
It's
just
definitely
like,
good vibes.
you
Yeah.
know, like when you've got like life chores to do and you've got loads of maintenance things and you've got like emails to deal with. Just a lot of that lately. But once we've done all of that, then it'll be good.
Well, we've kind of got the best of all worlds here because like we've lived in Dubai and then we've spent time in LA, and both of those places are where people are very hungry for success. They're very driven and trying to achieve a lot of things, which is great, and we love like tapping into that energy and, you know, seeing other people really working hard and things like that. However, both of those places, it can result in some people being a little bit like harsh,
Yeah.
or like you don't really build up much emotions. However, here it seems like people want to work hard and be successful, but yet they're also like really friendly and go out of their way to be nice. So it's
They like the beach, they
Yeah.
like nature. People like, I think in Spain.
So it's not quite as fast paced, I guess.
No.
It's just the level that we want it. Whereas
Yeah.
Dubai is like literally go there, work 7 days a week, 365 days a year, use whoever you want, like to
Yeah.
achieve whatever you want. Like, so that was a bit harsh for us. That was all.
Yeah,
In our experience.
Yeah, I mean, I do. If we like had an opportunity to live there again, or it was right, I wouldn't mind doing it for a couple of years, but not long term.
Yeah.
But I'd rather live here than Dubai still.
Yeah, yeah.
And like when you said LA or America, I would like us to do America maybe
Yeah.
in the future. But I'm just here. It's just perfect.
We'll definitely do America in the future. Yeah,
But we like
what's
living
nice
in
here as
Europe,
well
don't we?
is you can be here all year.
Yeah.
You don't have to do, because the amount of people I follow on socials who live in Dubai,
Yeah,
and
that's what I can't stand.
it actually ends up almost being 5 months. If
I
you
know.
don't want to live in air conditioning indoors, you actually have to leave. You live there for 7 months, and then you go to other places for the other 5 months, and like that's a long time to be away from your home.
I think
isn't
if
it?
you like haven't got children or you're a single person, that might be alright because you might go and do loads of like traveling for a little while.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't want to do that. I
Yeah.
want to travel, but not like for 5 months.
Yeah,
It just sounds really annoying.
yeah.
But yeah, and I like being in Europe, guys. I love the fact that we can still explore the rest of Europe. We're near all of our family still.
Yeah.
Because some of our family,
Short flight.
when we were staying to America to some of our family, a lot of them thought that was the last time they were ever going to see us. they all had that attitude towards it.
Even though we've done it before, though, even though like we've lived abroad before.
In Costa Rica. But even my mum, who's not elderly, she was acting like she wasn't going to see me again. Like everyone was so scared about us going there because it's so far away. Because none of our families are that adventurous compared to us, are they?
I don't think many people's families are. There's usually like 1 or 2 people in a family, or none actually. But if there's any like dare do something different, it's usually just 1 or 2, isn't it?
Yeah, so it feels nice that
the
we can
adventurous
just
ones.
go back to the UK if we want. Family are going to come here. Like it just feels like just really good being here in terms of not being too far away.
Yeah.
And the weather is perfect here, like absolutely perfect. Because like for instance, you know the summer here is really apparently really hot.
Yeah.
That probably isn't. That's probably when it's not hot, like in Texas, like in April and May. That's probably before it gets super hot in Texas. The summer here is probably like the peak of the summer here is probably.
No, it's the same. It's the same. Summer's the same months and winter's the same months.
You don't get what she's saying.
What do you mean?
What she's saying is a bit confusing, but I know what she means. She's saying the temperature in Texas in spring is probably the summer here. That's what she's trying to say.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took me a while to figure out what you meant.
So the temperature here in the summer is just like the spring in Texas?
Probably,
Got it, yeah.
Or like the spring in Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like...
Spring in Dubai is very, very hot, but yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's why I like it here as well, like, because nobody has to stay indoors in aircon here. In the summer, everyone is at the beach, like, all day. In Dubai, the beach, in the summer, the beaches are empty.
Yeah,
it's
well,
like
actually, apart from Russians, who are very impressive and seem to just go out when it's like 45 Celsius.
I don't know how they're not like having to go to hospital afterwards.
Yeah, they're like really hardcore at being able to do that. It's amazing. And isn't Russia like predominantly quite a cold country as well? Yeah,
it's freezing, isn't it?
Yeah, I just think sometimes people from some parts of the world are like that. Are just they're really resilient. Yeah, for definite.
Yeah.
I guess it depends what sort of hardships you've had as a result of then like, I don't know, even things like if you dare like go in a cold shower or something, like you've got to have that push to be able to dare do it, haven't you?
I feel that cold.
So I feel good because I just did some pull-ups.
Did you?
Yeah, I was also going to do a muscle-up with a band, but it's still just, the motion's so confusing because it's not the same as a pull-up. It's like, rather than pulling yourself up to the bar, you've got to like swing yourself around it, like as if you're pushing the bar away from you.
And then do a push.
Did you see that?
Like when you get up.
I'm just trying to focus on the first part of getting the bar here.
Did you see my
but it's just so
Instagram reels I sent you?
Yeah, that was quite funny, but that wasn't really like an instructional video on how to do a pull-up.
No, but it's saying if you can do one Australian pull-up, you can do this pull-up.
Oh, I've seen those.
You can do 5 chin-ups, you can do 1 pull-up.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, that's really helpful.
No, that is helpful. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not a complete rule that works for everyone, but I get what it's saying.
If you can do 2 chin-ups, you can do 1 pull-up.
Yeah.
That's what it said.
Yeah, and then it said if you can
It's
do
all the
this, then you can do a
progressions.
pull-up, a muscle-up.
Yeah, I can't remember what was it that he said you have to be able to do a muscle-up. Let's have a look.
It was like, it's those high pulls, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was it's basically like a pull-up where you pull yourself up really high over the bar.
So I need to practice those.
I think it was 8 high pulls or something.
Some of the
wasn't
Fizz
it?
fan might find this helpful because we always talk about pull-ups.
Yeah.
So if you can do 2 chin-ups, you can do 1 pull-up. If you can do 8 pull-ups, you can do. I've never done weighted pull-ups, but I don't know if.
You do 6 of those, and you can do 1 band-assisted high pull-up.
So I need to work on my weighted pull-ups then.
I mean, to me, a high pull-up is basically a muscle-up.
I'm a bit confused.
Like you're up so high anyway, kind of the same difference.
Yeah, a bit confused.
But yeah, that'll be fun when you can do that, Mia.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you're going to be able to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And some people wanted to, this is how I used to be about pull-ups. If you've never done one before, sometimes
I get it.
you hold on to the bar and you don't know what to do. And somebody said it's like, act like you're snapping a twig. And that's how you know the action to do when you're pulling up. Go to snap a twig.
That's why I like bands. No, the high pull-up, The high pull-up is basically what I'm trying to do, is where you don't do the switching bit. That's what it is. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. To try and do the high pull-up.
Yeah.
So it's like you're getting yourself up, but you don't do the full twist bit.
Yeah, I'm talking about just about to do a pull-up here.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody said the action is like you're going to snap a twig in half.
Right.
Yeah.
Or a branch.
So Mia's progressing, but you used to be able to do pull-ups and chin-ups.
Yeah.
But then you stopped for years, and now you're trying to be able to do them again, aren't you?
I can do about one chin-up, one pull-up.
You can actually do one pull-up now, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
But
Well done.
I need to do what I find it so exhausting.
Yeah.
Very hard.
I feel like the first one's probably the hardest one to learn though.
The what? The first one?
The first pull-up.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Once you can do one,
Yeah.
then it's quite easy to progress to more.
Well, you just don't even have any connection to those muscles. They don't even exist.
The first one is the hardest one to learn. Because also once you've got that satisfaction, like going to calisthenics park, if you go there and like if you're like, oh, I can do one, like that obviously it gives you confidence, and then like the more confident you feel, the more likely you are to like stick at something as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we should go and get a kombucha. Sorry, that's so random.
You're just trying to get back in the car, aren't you?
Go do some pull-ups.
We should really do whatever that thing is where you go in the car and put all the heaters on. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Back in the car, my hair is very windy at the moment. By the way, guys, shall I give you some progress on my tattoo? Have I done it yet? So I was doing loads of tattoo removal sessions in London before we left, and I just feel really excited to tell you guys, but I feel like it's fading loads. Maybe like on camera it doesn't show it, but it has faded loads.
Yeah, it has.
You can still see it, but I can see that it's like slowly disappearing. But I'm actually going to probably wait until, and I'm going to probably wait about 6 months, guys, just to let it do all of what my body needs to do, and then maybe give it another blast. Because I wonder, I don't know if I said this, but I do wonder whether just one session is enough, and then if you just left it would do it anyway.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a scam.
It's like it's
not a scam.
It's like you know that thing of where when you introduce something to your body, then your body will work on it.
Yeah.
It's like showing your body there's something what shouldn't be there. And then it like tries to remove it itself, doesn't it? Yeah,
I just wonder if people like say it takes like 2 years or whatever, but maybe that's just how long it would take, even if you just had one session.
Yeah, could be.
Has anyone ever had tattoo removal before and like only ever just done one?
Because to be honest, they did basically say that to you though. They said like you can just have fewer sessions and leave it longer in between.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's very painful and it is like very expensive and time consuming as well, like especially as I was going every 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I don't really know what the one looks like on my back because it's just above my bottom and I don't really often look there. But no, even though I do every day, I'm constantly looking at my bottom in the mirror with clothes on, because I've also, guys, some progress has been happening as well. I've been consistently doing like hip thrusts and like intentional glute exercises which really activate the glutes for probably about 4 months now. I can't remember when I started going to the other gym in London, like the new one with the glute station area. Basically, I am noticing that my glutes have changed now, and I'm really happy. They feel really strong and solid, and there is actually growth there, so that's really good. So I feel like I need to do some kind of progress content on Instagram about my tattoo and show the before and after photos, so I feel like it might be helpful for any of you guys if thinking about tattoo removal. And then maybe I should also share all of my glute stuff if anyone's interested in it as well.
So what are you exactly proposing? That you're going to take photos of your bum and then...
Well, no, show pictures of in fitness gear from the side and that. Right. Because I got this like viral TikTok on TikTok where I move to the side and then everyone comments, where's basically your back, and like really roasted me, and I just used that as like motivation to go, yeah, I need to do something about it, because it really basically when your muscle like wastes away, it's called atrophy, and over like the last 4 years of having current karma and breastfeeding and being pregnant, my butt literally just melted away, and I just thought it's going to keep on doing it, and I'm going to get to about 80 and not be able to get up off a chair. That's what they say. That's why when you get old, the reason you become like disabled and you can't you need assistance sitting up and down and you get falls is because you're weak, because you don't have enough muscle. And then also your bones get weaker as a result, because the more muscle mass you have, the stronger your bones are. So then when if you fall over, then your bones can just like crack
Well,
And,
the only
like, so that's why
expression-
muscle is very important.
The only expression you ever need to remember for your whole life, Fizz fam, regarding exercise is use it or lose it.
Yeah.
Because that is what happens to your body. You have to tell your body that you need that muscle, and then it doesn't just wither away. So you've got to be using it, and then it keeps it.
Yeah. I don't know, I've just gone off on a tangent, but I think it's just because what happens is when you start anything in life, Fizz fam, you set a goal, whether it's like to build muscle, to get faster, to lose weight, to grow your hair, like to get your tattoo, remove whatever it is. In the beginning stage, as you look, sometimes you think, oh, this is going to take like literal ages, and you don't notice any progress. And then after consistently doing it for a while, then all of a sudden you realize, like, wow, I've noticed the change. Like, wow, my hair is like down to here now, or oh wow, my tattoo's really faded. All of a sudden that hits you. So you always have to remember that moment when you plan to do anything, where, like even learning a language or whatever it is, or even like finding a partner or a spouse. Sometimes when you're in that moment of when you've then like gained the success that you want, you sometimes don't realize it, and then you have that realization.
Oh, yeah, spouse, because it's esposa.
Yeah, then you realize, you're like, oh wow, like it's happened. Like, I've done it. The key is to be consistent and have faith in yourself.
By the way,
quit.
that like realizing that you've done it thing, there's a book by Benjamin Hardy called The Gap and the Gain.
Yeah.
For people who are always trying to achieve new goals, you very often, like, you get to a goal and like you're satisfied about it for like literally 5 minutes, and you're like, right, what's the next goal? And you don't ever acknowledge how far you've come. So set goals, but always live in what he calls the gain rather than the gap, because the gap is where you measure your current life based upon how far away you are from your next goal.
Yeah.
Whereas the gain is where you measure your current life based upon how far you've come since the beginning. So yeah, you've still got goals, but you're like not just thinking how far you are away from the goal. Instead, you're thinking, wow, look how far I've come.
That's a really good psychology hack, isn't it?
Well, he is a psychologist, yeah.
Yeah, and it also taps into gratitude, I guess, as well, and it gives you motivation, and it makes you feel good, and I think it's just a nice attitude.
Yeah, all of his books are really good.
Yeah, so like talking about relationships and meeting a spouse, sometimes I've heard other women talking about this. If they ever start to feel a bit ungrateful in their relationship, or like they're not happy about something, always just remember that time when you were really all you wanted was to meet someone and be in a relationship with them, and you were single. And sometimes that's a really good thing to do, because when you're like, yeah, like remember that time when you're single and you wanted someone, and now like you've got someone, and just be like really grateful. Like you always got to remember the other person's not going to be perfect, and a lot of the time, sometimes the things that aren't going well is because you're also contributing to it in some way. Like it takes two in a relationship, and I feel like you can't expect the other person to change. You've got to change yourself as well. The best
things and like the most rewarding things in life always take effort anyway.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So yeah, didn't you say we should do a relationship Q&A as kind of celebrating to help anyone who's interested? Yeah. We should do that.
Yeah, I mean, we'd probably have pretty long answers, so
yeah.
I don't know whether they'd be suited for like, you know, bang short form
I've recorded
content.
For like 6:45. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're in trouble with yourself.
Yeah.
Oh dear. See, on one of the clips at the beach, I accidentally went to 6 minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I remember it's 4 again now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm going to have to split this up. But actually, guys, yeah, maybe you should leave some questions, and maybe we might try and do it today or in another day. We'll do a relationship Q&A.
Well, it won't be today, because by the time you post this, it'll be late.
Yeah, but we'll try and do it another day, like tomorrow even.
Yeah.
And it's good for any of you who are in a relationship, or anyone who's thinking about it, who can learn some little tips, because there's loads of things that I wish I knew before I got into a relationship with Dan, because a lot of our relationship has been us learning and growing together, and like...
Well, it's not to say our answers will be right anyway, but the point is there's different ways of doing things. It's like there isn't one way to parent, there isn't one way to have a relationship, is there? But
I mean, there is some common sense psychology though in the way that humans work.
We have been together 14 years, and there's like literally zero sign of that it would ever not be the case. So I
mean, we have had times when
that's probably like
though, hasn't it?
a little, it's slightly, I know it shouldn't be, but it's slightly more unusual nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people decide to not have children, and like they can't really settle in a relationship, I guess, because it's always like the grass is greener type of feelings, perhaps. I think with us, the main thing is that we don't give up. Yeah. I think even at times when we've felt unhappy with each other or happy with life, we haven't given up in that moment. And I think we also are very close. Like we don't have
like we do
teamwork on things, I guess,
we
as
do
well,
teamwork,
rather than being
yeah.
completely separate.
Then one of us doesn't feel resentful to the other, because I think what happens with a lot of women, sometimes they feel resentful to the husband because the woman's basically doing everything, and it's like the man lives a separate life. But then also at the same time, I think we've had some shared goals. I think it's good for a couple to work on something together, whether it's like a fitness goal or like a travel goal, like learning a language and going to move to another country together, or I don't know, like you're vegan together, like you go vegan, or like you start a business together. I know not all couples want to do business, and that has got some pros and cons, running a business together,
Oh, it's
hasn't
definitely
it?
got cons as well.
Yeah, that can make or break people. If you have and even having a baby together is a shared goal, and I think that's why it can make some, like, if the man is not like helping out in any way. I get that women and men do technically have different roles, but and like that's okay to do that. But I still think if the woman feels like the man isn't like owning up to his responsibility of having a child or so, and basically it's when the man acts like as if he hasn't had a kid and he hasn't changed, but the woman has. Right. I think that's not nice. I think that's can make women feel resentful. So I feel like having a baby together and starting a family can be a shared goal. Like saying that, oh, we're going to homeschool our kids and we're going to go and like, you know, raise our kids in a certain way. I think that can even be like a shared goal. Like if you have like a family mission on how you want to raise your family. I think what I've heard about relationships is when couples, is that kind of right? It's when couples don't, I think you've got to be in alignment on how you want to raise your kids, with money and with like health, I think.
Yeah.
I think those ones are really important. Oh, we're now at the organic shop.
Turn right. Oh, you're getting cucumbers.
Yeah. No, we've ran out and they've just got a delivery, so we'll pick up farmers right out. We're not going to have cucumbers.
No, Mum.
No, I'm thinking for a video that we're having.
Oh, sorry. Thought you were having craving.
No. You're having craving.
Yeah, I am.
What do you want, Mia?
Oh, I definitely want a kombucha, please.
3 for 2 as well. Do you want a super glow?
I quite like the pineapple one.
Pineapple.
Yeah, pina colada.
Thank you. Get the red berries.
Oh, yeah, the red berry one's good, but I like the mango and like the pineapple-y ones. The tropical is good. I'd quite like some snacks as well. I'm not sure.
Do you want some curry?
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hi!
Hello.
Right, I got these for you. Olive oil crisp.
Oh, muchas gracias.
And then a peanut butter cup.
Oh.
And then some curry cashews.
I have to take it out.
But you said you wanted something. And then
Thank
I got
you.
you that. And then Mia's got those, haven't you? And then for Kara, I got you some peanut butter
our
cups.
celebration.
Yeah.
Wow, our
Come
celebration
on.
that we went to the gym and that we've been together 14 years.
Yeah. I just want to show the Fizz band.
So how did you guys celebrate? Oh, we had a bag of crisps.
Well, these are actually,
in the car.
These are made with olive oil,
Yeah.
not rapeseed oil or sunflower oil.
Very well done.
And then these have got coconut sugar in them for the sweetening, the peanut butter cups.
Very well done.
And then these have no, because a lot of the toasted nuts and salted nuts, they have
Vegetable oil, rapeseed
yeah,
oil.
but these don't. They have none on them. It's a curry powder.
Okay,
And then I got
lovely.
myself these lovely toasted pistachios.
Oh,
And then Mia got herself a huge box of peanut butter cups.
really?
No, it's for a video.
Look, they do that.
I think one of those.
How are they nice? Happy with that, buddy?
Is it an advent calendar or what is it?
I don't know.
So now I'm looking at it. It's not
It's
even
not an advent calendar.
I
It's
thought it
just a
was an
box of things. Have you got your
advent.
have you got your contact lenses in?
Did you? Oh no. Well, just eat it then. Well, Mia, look, you could say how you thought it was one, but it's not.
Yeah, I think I'll still include it.
I mean, how many does it have in it?
I don't even know.
She's about to come in a period, Fizz fan. Oh, yeah, it's recording now.
Yeah, look, I got little cocoa hearts.
Ooh, they're
Yeah, I've had
keto, aren't
those.
they? Can I try it first, please? Sorry, I should have got.
Oh,
Oh. This is how we stay married.
you bought me some crisps and then you're trying to eat them all.
She only asked for one. It's a bit dramatic.
This is a part of our Q&A. This is called conflict resolution. No.
I was going to ask for one as well.
Careful! Was she?
I'm happy with my curry now.
No, but I regret not getting a pack of crisps now. I regret it, but I do that thing what women do. Like, we don't buy a pack for
No,
ourselves.
only joking, but
and then we give it to someone else,
You're
but
not
then we
having
have...
a
Thank you. think I'll just grab a few.
A whole bag.
I'll try one.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for these.
You're welcome, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, he's really happy. Oh.
Did you try it, Koa?
I've still got one left.
Oh, you've had one already?
Yeah.
Was it yum?
There's two.
Yeah? I think there's 3, isn't there?
Ah, yes, he's eaten one. He's got 2 left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yum.